Sonata, welcome back to Dream. What do you mean? Wait a minute, my captures are okay. It's fine. The monitor is back. What do you mean you love the intro so much? You mean it moving or what? I don't know if you're saying about the music or the movie. アニメーションの話です。アニメーションの話だよね。It's so cute. Thank you. It's so cute. Yeah. Before I like when the illustration was first made, I've been like thinking of who to actually make it like to be an animation, and I'm glad that we got Young Sensei for us to make it as the actual like animation like looping animation there. So I'll be watching you, okay, before we start our stream. Like although I'll be setting up stuff and so on のわしが配信の前でちゃんと見てるよとちらって見てるよという感じで始めちゃったんだ今は。まあ Yeah, we're back to Guardians of Galaxy. お久しぶりに Guardians of Galaxy の続きを見ようかなと思います。今日は金曜日だしね。それでは、It's Friday. It's our last weekday. So let's finish it and I don't think it will be like finishing so soon. So but anyway, let's start, shall we? ちょっと今から始めようかなと思います。少しちょっと待ってね。確認のものをちゃんとやったらいいなぁと思いました。OK、ちょっと待って。OK。はい、こんばんは。ディムもこんばんは。それでは、始めましょうか。Let me change to the scene and I set up all the thing, right? I took a nap, so I'm kinda like, ちょっと、さっきまで寝ちゃってた。だから今はちょっとなんか、ダラダラの状態で、なんか覚えないかもしれない。Okay. Last time we were like so close to... We thought we won. What? Ah. Oh shit.
Oh, Flar, you kidding me?
Flar.
Stand back. I got this.
Wait, how do I...
Get out of there. Trust me.
How do I...
Yes, this is right. This is the way.
Wow. Wait, what?
You heard Bug Lady.
Wait, how do like not... What?
No, Flar.
What? 何をするべき？ちょっと突然ですけれども、なんか始めたんだ。え？どういうこと？倒するんどういうこと？全然ない。どういうこと？いや、どういうこと？Wait, I was too far. 遠い。Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. What's going on? I don't know.
There. See? Told you I got this.
Hey, that was amazing. How did you?
No idea. I just
どこだろう。
So far so good, Guardian. But you're not out of the woods yet.
It's not started, right? 聞いてない。なんか、始めていないからな。いや。どういうこと？ Oh my god. It's not started, right? Oh shit. Why are they like...
Pretty sure Magus controls all of reality now. Flar.
controls all reality.
I can't believe the fate of the galaxy depends on the words that come out of here.
強いな、なんか。どういうこと？いやー、痛いなー。
More bugs! Better get
Yeah. What's going on here? Oh my god. Like it's too like long ago since we played it again. I'm like, what's going on this game? Yeah, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, シュールもういなかったんだという感じで、なんかちょっと守りのその使わないといけない。いやー、死にそう。死んじゃう。ちょっと待って、怖い。死んじゃう。よいしょ。やー。次。Oh.
Such dimwit grit.
What is dimwit grit means?
The stone! He's still too far away. Seems like he's hanging back on purpose.
What are you waiting for, Quill? Say something to throw him off.
Yes.
Throw him off.
Infuriate him with your carelessly chosen words. Beleaguered brats, like little
You only know it's an insult.
gnawing on
Okay.
nothing, because nothing is which I have not begat. Cat, bat,
Yeah.
muskrat, Matt. You can rhyme. We get it. Seriously, how is it possible for you to have gotten even more obnoxious?
Hat, that, splatty, splat, splat.
You begin to annoy me.
It's what we do.
Combat, format, diplomat. That doesn't even make sense. Ah. We don't make sense? Ever since we met you, you've been nothing but a giant pile of word bombs. Now you gotta rhyme everything too? Inconsequential ingrates.
Okay, pretty sure we derailed him.
Wow.
He's doing the planet thing.
悪口いっぱいだよ。
Be careful.
I'm the one with cool powers now, remember?
It's definitely growing on me.
Oh my god, how do I run to the place? Like,
Everyone to...
whoa.
I don't say it enough, so I'm just gonna say it. I fucking love you guys.
Everyone
I love you
good?
too.
Well done, child.
Okay, cool.
Okay, I definitely
He's
think
so
we're getting
cute.
to him. We just gotta hold out a little longer. This is where I make it unfair.
Crazy.
More bugs.
Fine by me! Bring him on!
These vermin are relentless. I'm out of tracks.
Oh, let me try. See.
Root, hog-tie time.
Oh,
Pretty sure this
okay,
stone
why?
thing's gonna work, right?
I'm about medium strong.
Because.
Where's the cut?
Time to shred 'em. I must commend you, Peter Quill, on your incisive way. Words.
Yes, Starlight is totally killing it!
Hey, all this could have been
No.
for that stupid bat.
No use living in the past, Quill. It is what it is.
Xinさっきのしんどい。いや。待って。いやー。Okay.
Guys, huddle up.
Got the buff first. Maybe I can save my life with that. それ、命を拾っちゃうってい
These
う感じ。
Fracklins don't give up.
拾ったっ
It's
ていう
like they've
感
been
じかな。
sucking down the power juice or something.
They are tremendously
Okay.
strong and relentless.
Fear what?
Fear we may not be their equals.
Sucking down power? Don't be afraid. Okay, don't
Come
be.
on, show some backbone here.
So-
These
show some
Fracklins can't stand up to us. We've got more power and speed. And more than that, we're totally shameless. We play dirty. That's our secret sauce. Now who's with me? Die, fiends!
We are!
time the beware.
オッケー、ナイスナイスナイスナイス。バフもらえた。ゼリーゼリーの感じで。いやー、こっちようやくついに答え当たったね。
Got another slug or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay, but
Slow him down.
If we keep this up, he's gonna lunge at us. I can feel it.
Yes. No more throwing plants at us like a coward.
I can
It's all you.
not like I can
Mark, all
spell.
right? Sure, this stone thing is gonna work, right?
Yes! Totally, sir! The stone's a prison!
Oh shit, I got the wrong
Another one.
ability. いやー、しまったー。間違えのしちゃった。いやー。
Rocket. Blast him.
お、終わっ
This
た。
could have been avoided if it wasn't for that
Okay,
stupid
next,
bat.
next.
The important thing is you were willing.
Sooner or later, everyone will fall before me.
Why?
The entire galaxy will fall.
Guys, the stone's being weird! Now is the time, Guardians!
Reel him in, Quill. Only way to get a clear shot.
Submit to me.
それはいい。ありえないでしょ、プロ。
Said, submit.
Now, Star Guy!
What? I don't know.
Time to get it through your oversized skull. We don't give in to anyone. I mean, seriously, have you met us?
That's right. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy.
We have business cards.
And we'd rather die than submit to you!
いいな
You dare defy a god? Have you no notion of my...
Oh, shut up!
What did you say?
You're the worst!
Your mockery mocks my very...
ぁ。え、音の姿に
The stone! You must use the stone!
ストーンよ、音。いやー。Wait, I don't QT still. Oh my god. Why? What's that?
Peter Quill!
Feet. Okay.
Look. The stone's gonna fry you, Quill! Like it did the first time! Just run!
Why? Sweet, sweet. 閉じ込
Ain't
め
no
て
time to make up for what happened, you dumb scut! Just drop it!
No! I'm the idiot who released this freak! I'm gonna be the one who puts it back in his bottle!
いやー Be right back, sure. いやーこれ結構きついなお戻ったの戻ったんだしなんか死んじゃった死んでた Is it
He's gotta be
dead?
okay. Right,
Is
Mantis?
he dead?
The
Are you
important
this
thing
guy?
is that he did it.
Ah,
You all did.
This was not his sacrifice to make.
犠牲者いないらしい。いないでしょさすがに。あ癒し系な。ふっと聞いた。
Also, ouch!
Why ouch?
Did we get paid?
Not yet, bud.
Not yet,
This
but
mean it's over. Like over?
The Magus is contained for now. The most insatiable entity in the galaxy is once again a prisoner of the Soul Stone.
so
All that is left is determining what to do with it.
Sell it.
Destroy it.
Those are both terrible ideas.
He says we should combine both
え
ideas.
Stone is neither bomb nor bauble, and not yours to bear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
わわわ
He just tried to kill us and eat the galaxy.
You cannot contain this calamitous force. I created it. I am its keeper.
No one can keep that thing.
Mantis. The chances of the galaxy being consumed again if we keep the stone,
Very high.
and if we give it to Goldilocks.
ゴーディ
Not
ー
as
ラ
high.
The child was correct. That perhaps the pull of its power would one day split my lone soul asunder.
うんふん
But I am not alone.
え
Just to be sure.
一
the
人
chances of the
一
bad
人ぼっちではなかっ
galaxy
た
thing
この
happening if
神
we
さん
sell the stone.
なんか
Astronomically high.
怪しい
The
な
best way to make
It,
sure the
it
Magus
sucks.
doesn't get
I
out
don't think
again
he's not like
is to make sure
alone
together.
そのも欲しい欲しいはいといはいとい
But you know, the second you feel any indigestion,
I shall call upon your crew.
ん
Motley though you may be. I fear we've fallen friends,
おう
and I accord my atonement
ガ
for the
チ
trying to kill you and eat the galaxy. A momentary misstep.
yeah, well, sorry for all the mean stuff we said about you.
そうい
The
う
mark
こ
of
とを
a
言った
man
ん
is to
で
be
すみません
bridled.
と言った
None other than he himself must be mandated to toil
Does
as.
he seriously always talk like this?
I mean only to say, we're good.
It's just that I'm not the one you gotta convince.
Oh, certainly not.
Certainly, yes.
Well,
えどういう
disgusting.
こと
Okay, now I'm convinced.
オッケー終わったのこれでどうしようこれで終わった終わりになったどうしよう3時間しか30分しかそれともまだですよどうしようマジIs it ended? Wait. Not even 30 minutes like after our stream started. What? Really? マジ終わったの終わりどうしようエンディングこれで18だと思った。Let's talk モデレーターからモデレーターさんからなんか調べようと資料を調べようと言ったら18通りは18がまで向かおうと言ったんですけれども今は終わっちゃおうという感じではないかなと。I'll moderate, okay. It's not that it was like 18 episodes. What's going on? Is that a 16 maybe? 16 or 15? I'm not sure. Right now, is it 16? 終わったのどうしよう How is it? How does it? How you feel about it? I think, I would say it's pretty interesting. Like, the combat style of it is like, not that usual like what should I say? Not like usual games that are including like combats and stuff because they're most likely just control. You have to control the teammates like command rather than you actually do stuff to combat like you're not the strongest in the team, right? みんなもうちょっと 非常に以上の力を持っているから、そしてスターロはこんなに強いという方ではないので、リーダーとしてはみんなのことを指示して、指示を出す、そして、敵を倒すという感じの戦略的なゲームはね、珍しいだと思う。面白いな、こんなの。なんていうか。そして、みんなも、なんか、話がいっぱいでさ、ワイワイしている感じでさ、面白かったんですね。Everyone's like having a lot of lyrics and no, not lyrics, sorry, a lot of lines and then doing crazy, like very fun reaction with each other, roasting each other and stuff. So it was very funny. 一つ残念なところってさ、ストリーミングというモード、配信のモードってやっているから、その音楽はそこまでなんかいいではないかなと思う。なんかコピーライトというせいでさ、ちょっと配信モードになっちゃって、まあ配信モードをつけなくたらもっと良いの体験がもらえるという感じで聞こえました。It was kinda sad that because I'm using streamer more. If we're not using it, the music would be like even better for like fitting all the stuff here. So, well, yeah, to
It's
prevent
fine.
copyright
Really,
and
I can
views.
sleep on the couch.
The couch is filthy. I've seen the rodent
Ah,
leave
mata
himself
irunda.
on it.
Okay.
She could
So
sleep in
funny.
Gamora's room.
Gamora's?
Oh, come on. You're a girl,
girls.
she's a girl. You can play dolls together.
There are so many things wrong with that.
Well, she ain't getting my room. End of discussion.
Okay. So she's not our daughter, by the way. 娘ではなか
So
っ
you
たん
just
だ。
have to build another bedroom, and maybe a bathroom, and convince everyone that adding another teammate is a good thing.
Getting her
12-year-old
to
teammate.
be a teammate?
One who may or may
No.
not need you to provide parental stuff. I mean, come on, man. You did just save the galaxy twice. So, obviously, embracing this new role is definitely probably going to be just,
Not fine. No.
You can't look after a kid. You are a kid. You should arguably have somebody looking after you. Oh, crap. I mean, Nikki's great and all, but she's still gonna need guidance and emotional
スター
support
ロ
and
は子供みたいな。
vegetables.
野菜
Where the flark are you gonna get vegetables?
野菜はどこで eat vegetables? Good. Get gross down! You don't like vegetables? Good, make it gross.
Guess you could make vegetables. Yes. Yes, that seems like a reasonable thing to ask them. And if everyone's willing to make just a few reasonable sacrifices here and there, I mean, you know what they're like. Yeah, I mean, they're definitely,
Admit
wow,
they should not be trusted with. They have some good. I don't know. What should I
they are
take?
not fit to be around children.
Yeah.
Drax is a convicted mass murderer. Rocket is volatile and mean on a good day. Gamora's only parental model is Thanos and Groot. Groot could only say 3 words.
I am Groot.
And
Shika,
we could not be a
you
more
are.
unfit group of people.
そうだよ。
But that's okay to admit, right?
そう
So
だ
you're a
よ。
little scared, terrified even. But that just means you care.
そうだね。
My man.
We have to like actually send her
What's
back
happening?
to
We appear to have lost power.
Sounds
yeah.
like a Nova Core disabler. You guys paid your fine, right?
Oh my
Oh,
god. Oh my god. Is it like the end here? I'm trying to like press the fast forward button so it doesn't like actually get away the... Wait, is it end like this? Kind of... What should I say? Kind of... How should I say the ending is a little bit... I don't know. I'm in the middle of this. Oh, let me think. What did we do from the start? We were going to do a hunt for monster and then get to a restricted area. We try to catch monster or to rob Lady Hellbender to get the fine there. And we're so close to pay the fine. We first find Cosmo and then they ask us to help with like searching for what's going on in the galaxy, like the cult, and then we fight the cult and then save the Nikki and then defeat another Dark Lord, and then that's the end of the story. 最初からなんか獣をリアリーハンターとしてそれをもらってなんかお金持ちになりたいという感じじゃないですか。そしてこの後はちょっとなんか普通にとっては通行禁止のところで行けたんで、その後はなんか罰を受けたんじゃないのかな。その後はねあとはそのレディーハーペンターのところへちょっとなんか協力している。そしてなんか盗撮になったら後ではちょっとコスモのところへじゃないの。コスモのところへちょっとなんかその罰をキャンセルしたいなという感じで言った後ではその着用のところへちょっと破った。そしてミキのことを救われた。でも悪いの神様がいて、あの人も倒されたんだ。それでこれで終わり。なんかI don't feel like there's a... How to say it? It doesn't really have a proper ending. But it's also kind of proper ending because you don't expect them to be like... Because they're like... This is just their daily life, I say. Like, 日常の感じ。ただ大きな事件が起こしちゃったという感じではないかなという。このまあでも面白いのは正直言うと面白いだよね。It's very fun, like the style, the dialogues. It's just very typical Guardians of Galaxy, I would say. まあムービーのマーベルのなんかリアルな映画見た方なら知ってるはずですけれど、この舞台でさこの舞台でさ、この守り隊は普通でもこんなにワイワイしているとか、なんか喧嘩したり、そして一緒になんかトラボということがなんかなんか溶けちゃうという感じかな。面白かったんです。I think this is funny, but the ending, I didn't expect we ended too early like this. I'm not sure if it's really the true ending here already. 終わったのマジで。だってそのマーベルの映画でもなんか 2,3 回ってそのイースターエッグみたいなものあるんじゃないかなと思って、今は2回あるんだって。We got 2 Easter eggs just now? I'm not sure. I'm not very sure if it's done. I didn't know because you said that it's 18 episodes, but I feel like it's less than 18. I'm not very sure. Like they were saying to try save Starla was at the end struggling to if he should be like keeping Nikki as their like how many guardians are there? Five, one. Gamora, Drax, Star-Lord, Rocket, Groot. 5 is like saying to be having the 6 guardians there, and then Star-Lord just saying yes or no, like arguing by himself, and then at the end their ship, because they didn't pay the fine, right? So the ship just stopped because of that. What's it called? The new corps. What's that called? The restriction thingy just stopped the ship, and that's the end. I'm not very sure. So then, like, we just look at it like 30 minutes. Holy shit! Are you sure? So there may be an epilogue? I don't know. Like that was quicker than I thought so too. Like, cause I actually don't feel like the bed the Lord there would be like after that one and it's finished. I didn't think it would be like that. Because at least you have to tell about how you bring Nikki back to another place, right? Because I like in my mind I don't think Nikki will be staying with us. Like Nikki はさすがに私たちのところでなんか一緒に任務をするという感じなのでは無理でしょう、さすがに。その後は一応誰のところへちょっと2期を誰になんか頼んでいくという感じではないかなって。あの子を育てという責任は私たちではさすがに無理だろうと思ったんですけれども。I thought that we won't be taking care of Nikki, so at least I thought there would be an episode about how we actually send her to where like that. But I'm not sure, because Marvel's like got like episodes, like no Easter eggs after Easter egg. So I don't know if they actually got a way to like showing that they send Nikki back to some place later on. So we have to wait for the cutscene, like the credits end, to see if they got any other things special. かわいいな、コスモ。I like Cosmo, it's so cute. Why can't we pet him in the game? なでなでできないの、コスモと。可愛いですけれど、わしもコスモ触りたいなだと思って、でもなんかやってなかったんです。残念。We don't have the time. No, we don't have a time to pet Cosmo. I feel sad about our golden retriever, the good boy. And there's like, and I don't know why there's like no music in this thingy at all. I didn't, I'm in streamer mode, right? So I didn't unmute the stuff. What do you mean by that's what she said? Well, how long is that gonna be? Like, how long is this gonna still be? I think they're like, they are talking about the CVs, so maybe ending soon. Maybe ending soon. The credit is so long, but it's like making a movie like making a movie like game is a huge work. Like, yeah, and they're having so many lines, and probably like, what should I say? Yeah, they have so many dialogues, so I think it would be a very big team to actually set those dialogues and stuff up. And also what was that called? I forgot again. The sound, like the making of the sound. How do you call that? How do you call that occupation there in movies to help with making those sound effects? But they're like handmade stuff. Like a guy would be in a studio, and then they would be making those sounds like what's that called? The sound of, like, for example, heating the shield, those sword sounds, and like a ripple of water, whatever, those kind of stuff. Like, they have a studio. What do I call those people? I forgot. What was it? What was that term? No, not sound engineer. No. They got a term for it. I forgot. What was that called? I don't remember. Holy shit. That one's like Foley? 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 Something like Foley. The Foley. Foley. Maybe. The Foley. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. Amelia? Is that Foley? Those kind of artists. Is that called Foley? I don't know. Foley. Well, this is a long. Yes, I like watching those movie like behind scene about how those how those people making sounds and stuff. I like it a lot. なんかその裏でその音声を作るという感じのそのフォーリーという英語はフォーリーですけれど、日本語はなんだけど覚えないんですけど、そんなの技を使っているで、その特語のものを録音しているの方はすごいです。そういうのを見るのが好きです。Let's see. Bandai? Why? What else? Okay. Okay, it's in the I think I mean, having this big credit should be like the game ends, right? Does this game have any like extra mode? Maybe like searching, like I don't think it's open world though. Would it be having like market or stuff that we can go around? ちょっとなんかこれはなんかマーケットとか終わったらそのオープンワールドになってるから。Finally feeling unity with the Guardian, Starlock has become obsessed with refocused branding. He's already ordered new business card with heroes in a larger, bolder typeface and nominated his team for multiple galactic commendations. He's even considering changing his hairstyle. Star-Lord also asked Rocket to leave the whole Cammy chilled in his room's wall. Some night he still fight for his covers with a slobbering, snoring Galaxia's omnipic. Because what was that? Star-Lord also received a key to nowhere from Cosmo for having helped him reject the promise. It's currently propped up against the fridge to keep the doors shut. Huh? Dude. What the heck? With the team finally getting along, Gamora invited everyone to rigorous combat training so they could learn to fight as one. What Star-Lord claims after only 6 sessions that they now fight like ninjas. Gamora has no idea what that means. Okay. Be right back. Okay. And then what? Rocket surprised the Guardian by installing a gamma-heated Mercurian hot tub in the Milano's cargo bay. He has since declared it his office and hosts daily team meetings in it. He provides strengths but not tools. Rocket has also renegotiated his employment contract. It's never to be called cute, adorable, or any similar words in front of a client. What? Rocket is cute and adorable. What do you mean? Why do you reject that word? 断るってどういうこと？そのクライアント、なんかお客様の前にちょっと可愛いとか喋るなって言った、そういうの。どういうこと？契約があるの？どういうこと？あんた可愛いよ、マジで。世界一可愛いですけれども。いやー、どうしよう、なんで？ Okay, to forever capture the story of unity and honor drags over to inscribe Cassian's tattoos on the entire team. Groot immediately healed, but he says he still feels it on the inside. The rest of the team had sore butt cheeks for several rotations. Oh my god. Okay. Groot, inspired to better communicate with the rest of the team, Groot asked Rocket to help him teach everyone Groot. He then abandoned the effort when they keep repeating the same 3 words over and over again. Star-Lord is trying to teach Groot the few sign language words he learned from films. Groot also finally convinced Star-Lord to try his Groot-tea. The next morning, a plant sprouted from Star-Lord's forehead. What? After attending Perrault's full honor memorial, which drew tens of thousands, Nikki proudly displayed her blazing hair to the Kree accusers, and told them exactly where they could stick their hammers. She has since found a home with the Guardians and often called Star-Lord Dad just to throw him off his game. What? So Nikki was with us now. 一緒に共に任務とか依頼を受けているという感じ？マジ？ What? Can we begin to heavily shed her wool, which has a surprisingly comfortable texture? The Guardians sold the materials on the black market for a huge amount of units. Drax has since begun knitting cami wool mittens for the entire team. かわいい。マジ？ Amenta's fairly certain she had maybe fulfilled one of her many important feats as the Celestial Madonna. Mantis set out to tie up loose ends, but got distracted by other knots. She was last seen giving advice to an irritated monster queen. Warlock, Adam Warlock received most of the credit for stopping the Universal Church of Truth once he was done basking in the galactic praise. He once again took up the role of healer and traveled the galaxy, helping those formerly lost to the promise to return to reality. So hold on, yeah. Cosmo remains the best boy. Cosmo! So cute. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of stuff we can. Oh, it's out of like expectation that I got like there are readings. Oh, okay, let's see. Dear Diary. That same. That same dream again. Need to lay off the chugga dogs or get a better alarm clock than Drax's face. But I'll sleep like a baby tonight. It's payday. No more wild goose chases or babysitting slug princess. Time to make us some real money. Maybe not the smartest idea to sneak into Nova Corp's quarantine zone, but the reward will be worth the risk. We've got the lead that there's some lady on Sick North 9 who pay top unit for a monster that's hiding out here. Assuming we can catch it, this place is something else. All scraps of the war held together by pink goo like a bubblegum factory explode already got separated from the rest of Team Rocket and nearly eaten by a bunch of eyeballs. Guess that's why it's restricted space. I am good. 2 thumpers down plus the one from green team. If they haven't killed each other already, they just need a little friendly competition like me and Rocket. They started a bet for who could pop the most space barnacles, like there's any question. Never though. Thought I'd see a Chitari sheep again scratch that hole, but I never would. Wait a minute, I have to hide, like make you a little bit away so that I can read the words. Okay. Too many bad memories, the war, the prison cell, and everything else. Rocket acted like Rocket, and the whole thing came crash down. He almost paid the price for it too. If it weren't for Groot, now Groot will have to find his own way to our rendezvous point. What was that? I don't know. Turn pages. Okay. So much for the space bubblegum holding everything together. Rocket and I would be the big one if it weren't for a lucky save by T-Rex and Gamora in the Milano. We had to make a mad dash for it. I think the Milano got clear in time, but we haven't heard from Team Green since then. Hopefully this mining ship is just messing with the comms. Okay, I don't know. It's a Star-Lord, maybe. Got separated from Rocket and Groot again, but at least I managed to find Gamora and Drax. Or I guess they found me. This old mining ship is a maze, but somewhere there's a monster that's gonna make us a buttload of units. We really kicked the Hornet's nest. Seems like Rocket's thumpers are drawing out every monster but the one we want. But like Drax said, where there's food, there's things that eat food. I forgot. Just need to bag this thing and get paid. After we waste chasing down some weird space llama, our big bad monster showed up, only to get eaten by that shadow thing that came out of the gemstone. It flew off and took half the QZ quarantine zone with him. Okay. Busted. Barely escaped the quarantine zone and landed straight in Dovercop's custody. I had Drax hide that llama thing, but we still got caught in forbidden space and with illegal tag. Lucky it's a Centurion Corel who caught us. She and I have a history time to turn on the charm. Looks like we weren't the only ones snooping around the quarantine zone. Nova caught some grand priest guy, baker, raker, thaker from the church of something something. They must have taken some hits on the way out because their ship blew up right there in the hangar. That little Nova girl playing Warden got knocked off the catwalks and I heroically leapt to the rescue. Okay. What? This is Nikki? Her visual is so bad in this one. What's going on? This is screwed. Oh my god, this is screwed. This is Rocket. Oh my god, Star-Lord. Okay, this is Strax. Gamora? Okay, fine. The apple doesn't fall far from the tree. This Nova girl, Nikki, it's Kurels all over, same smile, same smart, and same love of rules. Hard to imagine Kurel having another kid after the wall. Gotta say, Nikki and I make a good team. She'd make a fine guardian if she could get past the whole straight arrow thing. Still, when her mom caught us, she slipped me her key card to avoid getting caught, so maybe there's hope for her yet. Okay. Free at last, free at last. Sorta as totally not over me as Corral was. She still slapped us with a 7,000 unit fine. We've got 3 cycles to pay it off before the Nova Tracker locks our engines and we end up in a cell. Still could be worse, right? Okay, we stick to the plan. Sell a fearsome monster to that lady hellbender and Nerve 9. Oh, I forgot the name. Too bad we lost the one in the current quarantine, so but Rocket is pretty terrifying on the inside, so we're going with him. Once we're paid, we just have to sneak back in and spring him. This planet has an attitude problem. Rain, wind, lighting. I didn't change. Are you gonna play Evil Within or you didn't change the category? Wait, I didn't change the category? Wait. Oh, I didn't change the category. Love out, I'm sorry. There's a very long reading we can do right here. Oh my god, I didn't change my category? I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. This planet has an attitude problem. See, you are a good mod. Observation list was hard enough trying to land anywhere near. What was that? Hellbender's fortress. Now we gotta make our way through this sick nerve being much jungle. Evil jelly. We found an old Chitari extension breach and Drex wanted to throw Rocket to the other side to see if he could get it working. I didn't let him. Rocket's grumpy enough without being tossed like a football. I crashed a resistant fighter, that Chitari bridge, and now a Nova bomber? Did the Galactic War really make it all the way out here? I mean, it feels like it was everywhere, but it's still crazy to see. It feels like yesterday in the worst way. What the flark just happened? We were about to fight the big one, eyeballs deep in goo, and then my guns just sorta came to life. It's like they knew what I needed and froze the goo so we could bust free. Somehow it felt familiar. Another bridge, more Chitari tech. Did they have a base here during the war? Drax wanted to throw Rocket again, but I stopped him again. All this rain is making Rocket extra grumpy. Guy really doesn't like water. Finally, a bit of good luck. We stumbled on one of these Typhon group anti-grav transport modules. In our case, monster cage to deal with the ugly sucker inside, but should make us look like bona fide. What monster sellers? Almost there. Okay, almost there, except for a friggin' infinity bridge who puts a castle out of the middle of nowhere with a million-mile bridge as the only way in. Not everyone's on board with this plan, but I'm not changing my mind. Nothing to do but put one foot in front of the other and count space whales. Mind wandered off. Can't stop thinking about that dream. Like, it's getting clear. My birthday, the cake. I can still hear Mom's voices. Focus. Head in the game. Monster to sell. Hopefully no one noticed. I was in La La Land. This place is massive and insane. Hellbender isn't just running a soul or something. She's got a whole monster army and the henchmen to back it up. This is starting to feel like an arms deal. And maybe not the best idea. Sooner we wrap this up, the better. That could have gone better. Helping the fraud Rocket was a joke, and Rocket didn't take it well, completely lost it. We did not need this lady or her army in our enemies list. We saw her. What? Tame this Tara thing like it was nothing. What was Rocket thinking? What was I thinking? Gamora was right. We should have sold Groot. So much for units. We'll be lucky to get out of here alive. Rocket's bomb maybe have bought us a minute, but Hellbender's goons will be on us in no time. Okay. Lady's fault. We're gonna have to fight our way out, and Rocket wants to rob Hellbender's on the way. Crazy? Probably, but her vault is in eyeshot, and things can't go much worse. Everyone is pissed as Rocket, and it's hard to blame them, but he's in no hurry to apologize. What did I say about can't go anything worse? This vault is like my closet when I was a kid, packed with useless junk no one else wants. We've got to find something to cover our find, ideally before Gamora stabs Rocket. Could have handed to Rocket. We actually found some units in here, enough to satisfy Nova Cops, and maybe even more than have gotten from selling him. Too bad we'll never get to spend it. If we can't escape Hellbender's death trap, we managed to buzz a hole in the vault wall and escape through the air ducts. But Hellbenders must have seen that coming. We landed smack dab in a feeding pan for one of her nastier pets, and it looks hungry. Don't think Lady Hellbender will be inviting us back anytime soon. Not after we killed her favorite pet. At least we got the units we need. Tried to call Colorel and Nikki answered, but then the comms went down. Looked like that llama thing been treating the Milano like a chill toy. Rocket's in a mood, maybe about the chilled up wires, maybe about the fine, but I promise Corral will pay it, so we're paying it. We followed Corral's ship to an over station called The Rock, but it's like everyone is on break. Rocket's still pissed and want to bail, but I got him to hack security so we could keep looking. Technically breaking in, but we had no choice. This place is a ghost town, not a soul around, like everyone just up and disappeared. Weird. All that's left is a handful of maintenance spots, and even they seem on the fritz. I think I prefer the ghost town. We found a Nova Centurion helmet, and I tried to make contact, but as soon as someone showed it, up, it was clearly they were after Nat. They were glowing purple and talked like they wanted us to join some creepy cult. Fought our way through only to watch Corel's ship take off. And now Rocket's blaming the whole thing on me. Hopefully we can make it back to the Milano without running into any more hostile troops. Okay. This whole station has gone nuts. We saw a bunch of Nova cops and this big robed guy, a priest, all praying to some glowing god thing that was sucking light out of them. It was Flark. Hope Kira and the kid got out okay. We got the Milano out of dry dock, props to Drax's elephant memory. Just in time for Nova Cops to lock the place down. Rocket says he can patch into the ship's control, but will need to take care of docking clamps holding her in place. Escape the rock, but no one seemed to agree on what to do next. We need to talk to someone with authority who won't see us as a bad guy, and if anyone fits that description, it's my old pal Cosmo. Nowhere's head of security. Besides, maybe Rocket will calm down if I let his guy look at the Nova tracker. Rocket did not calm down. He and Groot bailed the second we touched down on Nowhere. What if Lark's up his butt? Sure, things that haven't exactly gone smooth, and yeah, he was right about the rock, and maybe I could have listened to him more, but we need to talk to Cosmo first, and I can worry about Rocket. One thing about Nowhere, you never know who you'll bump into. Halfway through Sears Square, we literally ran into Mantis, the celestial Madonna. At least I didn't try to pick her up this time. Gamora and her seems to have some history, which was news to me. Drax got his first taste of her gift. I think it broke his brain. No luck on the rocket front, but I'm sure he'll cool off. Probably just need a drink or 10. He's not the only one, I guess. 'Cause Gamora and Drax both took off. Drax still seems like he's in a funk from his run-in with Mantis. Oh well, maybe I can take in the sights and smells of Nowhere's Market on my way to see Cosmo. Man, Nowhere's Market is something else. So many tempting distractions, but the only thing I can think about is my talk with Drax. It's been more than a decade and he's still dealing with the loss of his family. But then, am I losing mine? I need to pay more attention. These people are my family now, and I need to look out for them instead of us fighting all the time. Breach closed my butt. Probably some big scam, and that guy's gonna jump out and mock me. Maybe that will be my excuse if anyone notices I spent some of our units. We've still got enough for the fight. That's all that matters. Garek and Rosenblood, aka the Blood Brothers, some of Nowhere's shadier. What? Shadier muscle for hire, and it looks like on the contract. Smart money says Lady Hellbender hired them with payback for our little stun on Nerve 9. Could sure use some backup right about now. Again, with that damn dream, like, I need to keep reliving the worst day of my life. Like, I'll never ever forget. How I end up in jail? Last thing I remember, I was fighting the Blood Brothers. Gamora and Drax showed up just in time, and we had them on the ropes. Then bang! It was like I got hit in the head, but inside my head, now we're all behind bars glasses. What a treat. Literally, no one mentioned that Cortex thing was a giant freaking hand. Somehow it carried us straight to the hell. Let's hope it like in the minute At least I think it was a minute. It was like time stood still and we saw stuff and I still don't understand. But we are here now and already something's not right. No one around and the artificial gravity has gone out. Why the music suddenly like come back in here? That was too close. One wrong wire and we almost got flushed out the airlock like space trash. But then something happened. Just like that time we almost drowned in jelly. My gun suddenly changed. Like they just knew what I needed. And I could feel it. This fear, panic, need to protect, perfect moment. I'm getting bad deja vu, more of those crazed Nova corpse with the weird purple glow. Hell's Hope looks just like the Rock and we know how that ended. They've been messing with the Chief's power for some reason too. Can't be good. Guess we know why they were messing with the power. So that there's this giant laser pointed right at Contraxia. Except it seems to be sucking some kind of energy from the planet. Every part of this sucks. I hope Nikki and Kirel are okay. We're able to get easy access to Nikki's little hideout thanks to that keycard she slipped to me when we first met, but the place was empty. Really hoped we would find them here, but we did find something. Nikki, maybe my kid? Corral would have said something, right? We're headed to her office next. More bad luck at Corral's office. No Corral, no Nikki, and no clue what the heck happened, but we found some creepy graffiti and it looks like her captain's logs were wiped. Rocket says there should be backups on the mainframe Nexus, but we'll have to access to it directly, trying to stay positive, but none of this smells right. But a close look at the big rub thing we first saw on the rock. It's a robot. Was a robot. Now it's scrap. I like it better this way. Let's just hope there's not more of them waiting for us on the bridge. My brain keeps repeating what we saw on the Nexus. That thing from the quarantine zone? Is that really what started whatever all this is? We freed that thing? This Raker guy, he was at the quarantine zone too. Cosmo said he used to lead a universal church of something. If he's hurt Kurao or Nikki, there'll be hell to pay. Nikki, what have they done to you? Raker's got her fooled with this whole promise thing. Says they're going to bring people back from the dead. Does that mean Kurao? We gotta get her out of there. Help her snap out of it? Rocket managed to hack Raker's drone. Says that I'll take it out. Where am I? This isn't real, is it? It feels real, but then it feels like I was really back on Earth too. Nikki, is that whole matriarch thing just part of the dream? I can't think straight. Everything seems far away. Kurel she's gone, or at least mostly gone. After I rejected my promise, I think I somehow got pulled into Nikki's. It was this reality where her, me, and Kurel were all a family. We were getting ready to surprise Kurel for her birthday, and then things got weirder. Kurel's spirit spoke to me, told me how Nikki saw her die, how she needs to accept his mom's death, but can I even trust what I saw? We need to get out of here. We're outnumbered and way outgunned. We need to get off this ship and regroup so we can plan proper rescue mission for Nikki. Luckily, Rocket hacked that drone and it will lead us straight to the comms room. so we can signal the Milano to pick us up. Alright, Milano's on its way. We just need to make sure we're in position by the time it showed up. And ideally not under fire. Everyone seems pretty shook up by the whole promising thing. I wonder what they all saw. What the flark? This is way more than some backwater cult. It's like a full-on religion. There's gotta be millions of them, godlike flowing out of them, just like on the rock. How did they get this fast? It was only a cycle ago that Riker was some old man in Novicorp's custody? We spotted Riker and Gamora went after him on her own. I won't pretend I'm not worried, but she knows what she's doing. We've got to keep going and trust that she'll regroup with us in time. Oh, no. Oh, sorry. Rocket managed to jury-rig some of those fake batteries to blow. Should put some space between us and the church forts while we make our escape. Still no signs of Gamora, but we can't wait any longer. I hope I made the right call. Made it back to the Milanos by the skin of our teeth. No doubt Rocket will count this as another time he saved my butt. Gamora made it back too, with Riker's arm. Note to self, don't mess with that lady. At least we've got lots of news for Cosmo. Just what we need right now. Help understand another bunch of bugs to hunt us down. Captain Glory and Levo Legion sound like a Saturday morning cartoon and not a good one. Time they got cancelled. He looks like Ultraman or Kamen Rider. Yeah. When I saw it, it's ridiculous. Like the 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 I don't even know what is this. Like 全然このやつの名前全然知らん。なんかガーディアンズ・オブ・ギャラクシーのところへ全然聞いたことないよ。誰だってって、その感じ。そして仮面ライダーみたいな、ちょっとなんかそこまで強いではない人でさ、なんかおかしいなと思って。マジで面白いんですけれど、まあ、ダサい人たちだよね。その後はちょっと、なんか、すぐ倒されたんという感じだよね。おかしいの人ばかりだね。They're having like a lot of weirdos, like weird, what's that called? Bad, like the villain list there, and then they're like, they just look so cringe, or their past like history of like committing crimes are so cringe. So it's like, bruh. And I saw like, who are you? Like, there's a lot of people there, but I think they barely was shown in movies and stuff. That it's like, I don't know them. その、ガーディアンズ・オブ・ギャラクシーの中では、必ずなんか悪いの方のなんか、エンタイヒーローという感じの人がいるんじゃないですか。でもね、全然こんな、なんかデータベースみたいなものでさ、なんか悪いの人たちの資料を見てた時で覚えてるんでしょ？あの時はちゃんと誰も読んでたという感じでさ。でも一つも知らん。なんかなんか映画の中で全然こんな人の姿見たことないんでさ、なんかおかしいなと思って、でも面白かったんです。だって全員知らん。そして、あの人はスターロットもちょっと言ったんですけれど、what did it say just now? That the time Captain Glory and the like loser Legion? なんか敗者の連盟みたいな、いやいや、敗者の連盟という感じで言ったんだ。面白かったんですよ。They wrote some as something like loser Legion, I think. Which was funny. Let me drink a bit. There was a lot of pages to read. ちょっと水飲んだ。なんか、資料いっぱいあるのでね、読むのがちょっと辛かったんです。 喉が辛かったんです。Yeah, it's not again. The Level Loser Legion lived up to their name. Hate to say it, but Drexel's right. Lady Hellbender is not someone we want for an anime. Hopefully we can fix that, but for now we need to get to Cinder. Okay, next. We got through Nobody Cops, not so helpful helpline, and spoke to the world mind. They don't paint a pretty picture. The church has gotten been even bigger than we thought. And Nobody Corps is bugging out. I tried to convince them to fight, and for a second, I thought I planted a seed of doubt, but who knows if it would take root. This is too much. Can't we ever catch a break? How are we supposed to stop Raker when even Nova Corps is running away? I didn't mean for us to literally be the guardians of the whole galaxy. At least when the time expires on that Nova tracker, there will be no left to throw us in jail. What is a what am I? How am I supposed to? I need to think. I need to sleep. Not in that order. I can't believe Drax gave into the promise. I can't believe I missed it. I mean, I knew he was being weird, but Drax is always kind of weird. I've got to do better. Maybe there was some truth in that nightmare. It's time to stop running. If I can actually get out of this room. I've never been so happy to have illegally smuggled a biohazard. Turns out, when we stashed Cammy in the Milano's crawl space, she chilled a tunnel all the way to my room. I don't know how we had to have gotten out without her, but don't look a gift llama in the mouth. Where did Rex take us? But the question, where is he? With any luck, she's led us right to Rigger, but either way, we've got to get him back. We need to be a team again, and we need to stay that way this time. But the song is all coming, didn't she? At least in her mental sort of way. She led Drax here, somehow back on nowhere when they first met. She says the key to free him from the promise is in these caves, but as usual, she is a little short of details. These caves are huge, but not normal. We ran into one of those squid-faced monsters just like on Sick Nerf 9. I really could it 読みづらいです. I don't know how to read that. It's like I heard it for times, but I still don't know how to read that correctly. Missing the tail and everything. This place is beyond weird. It happened again. My guns changed, but we weren't all on the brink of death this time. Just Drax. Mantis lost her hold on him, and he went on a rampage right off the cliff. The fears losing part of our team family was like a current running through me. Almost like that's what was powering the gun. Weird as that sound. First ice and electricity and now wind. Rocket better hope he doesn't catch on fire or maybe start shooting water. There's for sure something freaky going on with this caves. It's like all our old fights are coming back to haunt us, and there's this creepy fog that I could swear is what? Watching, listening, following us. How deep down is this cure for Drex? We hit a wall of water that's a monster of a waterfall, and Menton says there's no way around it. But of course, Rocket won't go through it. I'm trying to be supportive, but there's so much at stake right now. Managed to clear a dry path for Rocket, courtesy of my new mind trick. And Grid showed off a little trick of his own. We fell into this pitch black part of the caves, and he grew these glowy like spores. Really helpful. Just hope they're untoxic. We figured it out. All the fights that made no sense giant coincidence. It was all the fog. It was creating whatever we talked about, like an hallucination, I guess. But the sure hit for real. Does that mean the fog is alive? The face to face with the swords came face to face with the swords of the fog and learned what it would be like to actually fight my friends. All the credits goes to Rocket, who was finally able to face his fear of water and save both Groot and Gamora. Probably all of us. I don't know what I would have done if he hadn't made it out of there. Let's just hope it's the last surprise these caves have in store for us. We're here. I think at least that's what Mantis says, but it looks like a giant Ricky egg. How is this supposed to help Drax? He goes into the cocoon and comes out a butterfly? Finally found what Mantis was blindly guiding us to, or who. Adam Warlock, Rick's original god, the guy Worldwide said was supposed to be dead. He wasn't exactly thrilled to see us either, and kicked our butts. Got a couple lucky shots before Mantis made peace. Not sure what his role is in all this, but he doesn't seem too eager to help. Note to self: don't mess with Mantis. She somehow merged our minds so we can make contact with Drax and I guess convince him to see the promise for what it really is, a lie. Never a dull moment. It feels kind of weird wandering Drax's mind, seeing the fear and pain he can't let go of. We got up close with one of them, the Mad Titan himself, Thanos. There was no beating him. But as soon as we flew in the tall, we were somewhere else. Progress? We've got to keep going. Find Drax and get him to actually talk to us. We found Drax playing with his daughter, Kamaria. No wonder he doesn't want to leave this place, but it's not real. We've got to make him see that, and I think we're making progress. When I called out, I could swear he heard, but we're not alone here. We got a first look at whatever's behind the promise, and it doesn't like what we're doing. It took a few tries, but we finally got through to Drax, helped him see the promise for what it really was, and he was able to kill it literally. When he did, we saw that shadow monster again, but it looked like Warlock. I've got questions, and that fancy talking spray on 10 owes us an answer. Magus. This thing is called Magus. I still don't totally understand, but it came from Warlock, was part of him, but got trapped in that stone. Trapped until we release it in the quarantine zone. Nikki is the key. Magus is using her to control everyone else, and it's feeding off their energy, but if we can free her like we did for Drax, Magus will lose its hold on everyone else. Now, how do we find Nikki? Finding Nikki won't be a problem. The church has somehow hijacked the Continuum Cortex. They're using it to invade. What was that camp? Lamentus? The Mantis, and who knows where else. Mantis had to stay behind, but we're headed to nowhere to save Nikki and stop Raker from spreading this promise across the galaxy. Warlock jumped ship, literally as we were landing on nowhere with any luck. You draw some of the attention of us. Cosmo would never have given this place up without a fight, but we're seeing nowhere security among the converted now. Hope the... What? Is that like the little dogs? Okay, yeah, I think so. I'm sure Cosmo still out there fighting somewhere. Mora has a bit of a murder meltdown, then confesses that she killed her sister Nebula. Suddenly, a lot of things make sense. I'm glad she told us, so I could tell her that she's still the same person to us, still part of the family. It wasn't that long ago that I started this whole heroes for hire thing, and we're really starting to gel, starting to trust each other. Maybe we really do stand a chance at this. We found Raker. Well, he found us. And I hate to admit it, but Warlock's timely entrance may have saved our birds. Hopefully they keep each other busy while we hightail it to the Cortex. The Continuum Cortex is all lit up like the sun of those damn saved battery. They must be getting really for that fulfillment thing. We've got to get there and get to Nike. If Warlock keeps Raker busy, maybe we can talk to her alone. Poor Cosmo, I thought being a dog would protect him from the promise, but then he's not exactly your typical dog. We're lucky our heads didn't explode at his first bark, but somehow we got through to him, pulled him back to reality before the promise could take hold. He's got to look after his own family now, but it's nice to know we've got at least one ally out there. Nikki, are we too late? No wonder they're doing the ritual here. The cortex is being used like some sort of fave vacuum, sucking up energy from across half the galaxy. No way, this ends well for Nikki. We've got to stop it. Okay. Outnumbered doesn't even begin to describe how flark we are. Rockets track it lead to an armada of ships and all fallen in with the church. We need an army of our own, and Lady Hellbender is our best shot. Of course, she isn't our biggest fan, hates our guards, but all will be forgiven when we deliver the biggest, baddest monster of all, Fin Fin Foom. Crash landing on Maklu 4 isn't a great start, but it can only get better from here, right? Man, this place is cold and party and not super welcoming, but Rex loves it. Even without a shirt, I guess this was like a piggery made for his people to take down Fing Fang Foom. Luckily for us, they never succeed. Gamora spotted a column of smoke in the distance, maybe a village or some of Drax's people of that great hunting. Wouldn't hurt to have some extra hands in a fight against Foom, or at least point us in the right direction. My gun saved our lives again, belching fire right when we needed it, and I knew they would. Felt it. I can't help but think about what Mom said when she gave them to me. My dad know about this? Is this what he meant by protection? I would hate to have to thank him after all of this. We're making friends all over the place, from angry snow gorillas to giant tadpoles with teeth, with all this crazy creature. It's a wonder Hellbender doesn't set up shop here. Maybe she doesn't like that cold. So much for that column of smoke instead of a welcoming campfire. We found an actual camp burned to a crisp by a colorful woman who survived Foom's attack. She stained to wear clothes that his rods is down by the giant eyes. What's that word? I don't know. Eyes oboe thing we spotted earlier. Dragon roast. So cool. Roost. No, not roast, sorry. Dragon roost. So cool. Drax found one of those Cetacean hunt make markers that someone never got to use and planted it on in our honor to mark the fight ahead of us. It's crazy how far we've come. It may be the 5 of us against half the galaxy, but at least we're all standing together. To woo a monster queen, we need the king of monster, and boom, fits the bill. Hopefully we can convince him to play nice without getting eaten. I can't believe I get to fight a dragon. This is so metal. We actually beat Foom. A little too well, in fact. But Groot saved our hide here. Or Foom's, technically. Mantis showed up with Hellbender and fought. What? And though she wasn't thrilled to see our dragon-shaped peace offering, did buy us some backup for the fight to come. This is it. Do or die, but we're ready. We're a team. Heck, Rocket even wanted to borrow my tunes to psych himself up. Last time I trusted Rocket with my stuff. He jury-rigged my castle player into a portable distraction and chunked it into the space. It was a pretty good plan, but still, Lady Hellbender showed up just in time to cause some chaos, and we hauled ass for a landing bay on Sacrosanct Rocket. Rocket did hook us up with some flashy new team uniform, so I guess I can't hold a grudge. The church isn't pulling any punches after nowhere. They must know we're here to stop the fulfillment, and this time we've got back up. Hellbender's crew really know how to throw their weight around right through the hold of Sacrosanct. Oh, yeah. Few rockets says we've got a straight shot of Warlock. We just have to spacewalk across the whole of the ship in the middle of a giant space battle. So metal, Hellbender flew in on Foom and was like, I believe this is yours. My tunes. She tossed my cassette player and I was like, all like, yeah, flying through the air and bam, caught it. So metal. Okay. Cosmos to rescue. Looks like the old dog not only found his pups and retook nowhere, but he then brought it to the fight. It showed up just as the dropship was bearing down on us and blew it out of the sky. Good to know man's best friend has got our backs. Church won't know what hit him. Made it into the belly of the beast. Thanks in no small part of two mentors who saved us from being splattered on the side of the ship. I would say the timing was the miracle, but then it is Mantis. We're closing in on Warlock's dragon, and wherever he is, no doubt Raker and Nikki will be close by. Worldline, come back! I knew I managed to get through to them. Okay, mostly kind of new. Regardless, they're joining the fight and took care of a mountain of murder bots behind us and Warlock? Between us and Warlock, sorry. Note to self, don't piss off Nova Cops again. I can't wait to see the look on Warlock's face when we save his golden butt. We saved Warlock. Not that you would know to hear him tell it. Now to stop this fulfillment for good and free Nikki from Mega's control. I don't know how, but I'll save her. Corral, I'll save our daughter. I have to. We have to. Okay. Reika was waiting ready for us. He just down and made us watch as that thing tried to claw its way out of Nikki, sucking up everything around it and growing bigger by the second. Is it too late? Maybe not. Something connected me to Nikki. I forced myself to focus on that stone and heard Corell's voice before things got all fuzzy. Now I'm back in Nikki's promise. Need to keep my head straight. One last chance to help Nikki see the truth and set things right. She did it. Nikki was able to see the truth for herself and let her mom go. I couldn't be more proud even though it turns Oh, I'm not heard that. It's not over yet, though Megas is still trying to get free. That fight belongs to Warlock, but Reka and his goons are all ours. Time to do what we do best. Bomb, baby! Raker's butts horribly kicked and maggots sucked into Warlock's hand. Good luck surviving in there. Galaxy's horribly guarded. And I would say with now so little strut. What is strut? Okay, last one. Okay, maybe just celebrated a little early. Maggots proved too much, even for Warlock's swollen head and bust out. Now we're in space. How are we supposed to fight this thing? We've got to think outside the box. Throw him off his game and then bam! Hit him with the soul stone. We took down a god, or at least stuffed the genie back into its bottle. Whether Warlock can actually contain it this time, who knows? Maybe Mantis. But for now, the galaxy is safe and can start healing. As for us, I never did pay that fine, so we're now dead in the water, thanks to that Nova tracker. But still, we saved the galaxy. They've got to us off the hook for that, right? Right? Okay, I think it's all right. Back to main menu. Yes. Finished. 1 hour 40 minutes. 終わった。ストレッチ。ストレッチをする。いやー、長いなー。長いなー。Okay, I think it's the end, right? Oh, they got new game. Seriously, they got new game plus. What does that mean, going back? I think they like don't have like extra stuff, right? Say where to save your game. Yeah, I don't think they have extra stuff. Setting credits, exit game setting. ちょっと見ようかな。なんかある。New Game Plus 何のことある？いや他には何かあるかなこのゲームは。これで終わりですか？それとも New Game Plus でどんな、なんか、裏の話あるかなと、ちょっと見ようかな。Let me check if there's like other stuff in. How should I search for it? Let me think. Galaxy. Replay. What's the biggest? Is that are easier? You can also custom appear to raise cleanup combat. Okay, so it was just a replay mode. 選択肢とか違うなという感じがあったらという時はね、これを New Game Plus というを使って強くなったので、敵はそのままのレベルとかレベルは同じなので、それは、プレイヤーたちがお早めにストーリーを進む、そして選択肢とかあったら、これからはちょっと、間違いの、違うの選択肢を使って、その後ではストーリーの、方向が変わるという感じだけです。 it doesn't have any special thing. It just let you have like a stronger character while playing through the same story, and then there would be like choices you can make. So it's basically for you to like maybe run the story again and getting some new like collectibles or story choices to maybe to see if there's like changing of the plot and stuff. But I would say we got the best ending. Like I think we got the best option of all times. Like 私の選択肢を、なんかそのストーリーの方向、進むの方向は、なんか一番良いかもしれない。だって、全部のなんか仲間たちも救っていたし、なんか誰もなんか失っていないの状態で、そして最後もちょっとなんか、その、ギャラクシーのなんか平和とか守りましたので、だから大丈夫らしいよ。全然、なんか、やり直すという、繰り返すのとか、だっていうか、その、必要はないと思います。There's like nothing we need to redo to achieve a better ending. So, 2 minute meeting? You mean meeting in 2 minutes? That was fast. Oh, okay. You're saying like the meeting only lasts 2 minutes. Do you have to meet your manager again? マネージャーさんのところへ行く。Cause we're still your server still on like your firing thing. The fire still like the damage is not over yet. まだなんかメンテナンスとかまだ続けるんですか？ You're still not ending the maintenance yet while like the fire is still like 火事のまだ被害しているのか。Next Wednesday? 水曜日まではマジ Whoa, you're like being the, what's that called? Salary stealer? Production is up, but the lower requirements are down. What does that mean? What do you mean? You mean those like extra support stuff are like lacking, while actually the normal like working area whatever is fine. Like we have free environments, development tests, and prod. Okay. Okay. You work in development and testing, so it's like your side is down, and then literally you don't have to work. So like なんか開発とテスト、そしてなんか実の本番のなんか製品とかをするの感じでさ、3エリアで割としているんですけれども、なんかour board is so, and what does it have to do things like for the, are you like some, what's that called? Are you some like, yeah, are you the salary stealer? You don't have to get your, you don't have to do anything and then receive your salary で、何もなんか、やらなくても、やらなくても、給料受けているという感じじゃないですか。サボっているという、正しいの、サボっているの理由があるんだって。It's not your fault. I know, but it's like, still, you have to work. Probably study. What are you studying? We ended Guardians of Galaxy. I read the whole bunch of like I don't know how that lasts, but probably like I hope that doesn't last an hour or 30 minutes, I guess, that reading. I didn't read it very fast already, so なんか長いな、さっきのなんか文章の読みはみんなは楽しんでいるかな。それを聞くとわからないんですけれど、それはなんか眠いの ASMR のさっきの、夜の ASMR という感じでさ、それは一応聞こうかなと。It's not your fault. Anyway, I need a drink. Throat dry. 美味しいなぁ、水。Water is tasty. I like water. だらだら。まあ今日はね、ちょっと、なんか、やる気あんまりないかな。実は今日の、今日はね、ちょっとイラストの勉強してましたんですけれど、なんか、空間とか、なんか、なんだっけ、め、目だ、目指せというなんか目線のところで、なんか空間を、なんか、どうやって、なんだっけ、それ覚えないんですけれども、3視点、3点、3点、2点、なんか5で、なんか目線とか空間の感じで、what was that called? 2, 3 points of like dimension? I forgot that the name. Oh my god, I don't remember that name. So it's like, it's kind of a perspective. I was like looking into the graph and then okay, that's what you're talking about, like in the perspective and the draw it in like an object placing in that environment, how would it look, that kind of stuff. It was like my brain is not moving. ちゃんとなんか脳がそれをなんか想像できないんですよ。ただそのグラフとかなんか図形、なんかそれは全部揃っていますけれども、先生もちょっとよくそんなのはちゃんと載せたんですけれども、全然なんか頭が追いつかないという感じだよね。I don't know, my brain just couldn't catch those like dimensions and shapes and they're so vague. Like even the even they got the good graph there and then I'm trying to follow and then I just draw like zombies. And then, okay, that's what you're talking about, but I don't get a shit of it. Like ゾンビみたいにイラストなんか先生のなんか要点がなんかちゃんとなんか喋っているから、わしもちょっと、手が動いている。それはちょっとなんか、わかっているという、わかっているのようで、ちょっとなんかコピーしていますけれども、全然なんか一切、先生の言葉は頭に耳の、脳に入れたんですけれども、全然わからないという状態になっちゃった。わからないです。今日はなんというか、全然追いつかないという感じだな。I just couldn't catch up. I don't know what's going on. It's like my hands are like, okay, I'm nodding all the time and then trying to draw, like following what he's doing. And then listening to those Korean and then trying to, okay, I got the words, what he's saying. But my brain couldn't like actually think of, oh, that's how you do it. And then what should I be doing? Like, if I'm using it, like actually using it on my drawings and stuff, I couldn't think of that process. So it was like, oh my god, what am I doing today? 韓国の先生こといっぱい喋ってるんですから、わしもちょっと、わかったという感じでさ、そして手もなんか止まれなかったのままで、なんか書いているという感じでさ、わかりましたという感じでさ、いつも返事しているんですけれども、全然なんか頭からちょっと、これをなんか理解してきて、それはどうやら、後では、わしはどうやって、わし自身のイラストで、なんかこれをつあ使う、使う、使っ、なんていうか、使っているかな。これはどうやって自分のイラストに使っているかなという感じは、方法が見つからない。なんか全然わからない。何をするべきという感じでさ、マジで、なんか今日はイラストなんか勉強の日ではないかなと。 maybe it's not the day to learn. I'm not very sure. My brain just couldn't catch up with what's going on and convert it to an idea that I can actually use to apply on my drawing. So it's kind of, I don't know, it kind of sucks. 最悪な感じだった。なんか、頭で運転していないかな、ちょっとわからないなっていう感じでさ、マジで嫌いな、この、時間を、時間を、そっちにちょっと、勉強してきても、実際に何も、わかる、理解できないという感じでさ、ちょっと、悔しいなぁと思って。まあ、明日でまた頑張りましょうという感じがな。空間という、その概念はちょっと、想像力も使ってという感じでさ、私にとってはちょっと弱めです。実はリアルのものを見てるながら、それをコピーをするとか、自分のイラストの中で一つの部分にとして、それを使ってみようかなっていう感じは大丈夫ですけれども、空想のままで、これはどうやって、頭、見ているものがないから、それを後でどうやって活用するのか、ちょっと難しいなので、今は悩んでいます。その感じです。I am not good at imagining stuff. If it's like actual visual art, when there's something in front of me and then I try to draw it, like incorporate it into my drawing, is easy. I can do it, but it's like if I need to imagine a dimension and then maybe the use of those lens and then try to think of how would that lens actually affect the objects that I'm taking a photo, right? So it's like how those lens would be affecting how I look into those objects, and that I have to imagine that object with that lens and then put it back to my drawing. It's like a little bit I'm not good at imagining things, so it's like yeah, I still have time. I still need time to digest what's going on there. それはちょっと時間かかるかもしれないねという感じ。それでは、今日はこれで終わりにしようかなと思って。ちょっとだるいなっていう感じでさ。I'm a little bit tired, so probably we're just gonna end it like this. Thanks for coming by and listen to that long ass reading of a paragraph. I kind of surprised that we actually have that time filled up the what's that called? We can fill up the gaps to make it a 2-hour content. I'm glad. Thanks for the stream. Rest well. Okay, thank you. Why is your rest well gone? It was not on my. Thanks for stream. You're welcome. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for and Radio Demon. Yeah, tomorrow. Bang Dream. And my brain is wait a minute. I have one thing. To wait a minute. Let me wait. Okay, my model would be gone for a second. Not for a second, but for the whole I need to connect it. Wait a minute. That's really because it's I was thinking of we need to I am thinking of should I get the pull of this one? Should I pull this? I need to do it right now because wait a minute. Cause tomorrow when we're starting the stream of this one, the let me check, okay. The gacha will be gone. So I was like, okay, at least I need to do it on stream a bit. What should I say? To leave a record there if I'm trying to pull something today. Let me check where's that one. Oh my god, I forgot which one. This one? Which one should I type? あ、これではないんだ。待って。 こっちではないか。いやー、どこだろう。I forgot where to start my developer mode. ソフトウェアじゃないの。ちょっと待ってね。ソフトウェアかな。これでもないんだ。あ、これだ。あった。ちょっと待ってね。これで OK。そして、開発者の、待って。What the debugging? Yeah, we have a sudden time of gacha. Oh, let me see if the 3D. No, not 3D. Oh yeah, it's working. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm back. But the tracking won't be that good. Let me try to open it on the game and then see if I can connect it. I kind of wanna pull, so it's like 今は作用のバンナーではなくてさ、けれどもリンコがいるから、そのドリームフェスのなんか弾きたいな、わしという感じでさ。You'll be traveling again tomorrow? What the heck? How are you traveling so, like, often? Let me check the terminal. Yeah. Wait, actually, let me try if it works. I don't really know. Because I don't usually make it like this. Control. Wait. Why is it not copying? Copy paste. なんでペーストできない？ちょっと待って。なんで？どういうこと？ Why? Control C. Wait, it's not. Can't paste. Holy shit, no. Wait a minute. Why? It's not working. Oh my god. ちょっと待って。いるかな？わからないんですけれども。いるかな？いない。待って。いやー。なぜ、なんもないのか、control. I think, let me see how can I copy it. I wish I can. Wait a minute. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot. That's why. キーボード。そう。忘れちゃった。ちょっと待ってね。あ、いた。できるかな？いるかな？ starting. いた。ちょっと、いた。Then next week another concert? What? Bro, why are you going to concert that often? Let me check my status phone. Okay. This is a special what should I say? This is a special version of them talking like wait. Okay, let's see what's the Dream Fest. Because tomorrow when I start streaming, the Dream Fest would be gone. So I have to, if I need to pull it, I have to pull it now. Okay, you know what I mean. This is Rico and Leia. Yeah. 欲しいな。この二人とも欲しいな。How many pools should we try to invest on this time? Let's try 10 first, okay? 欲しいな。リンコの欲しいな。ちょっと一個。Okay, let's see. Oh, it's running slow. Okay, no, nothing. なんもなかったんだ。Good luck. I think we can try 50, maybe. さよすごい。口、ともえ、さと、ましろ、リミ、マスキン、まやだ。 あ、これむずい。まあ、これいたよ。あったよ。まあ。Okay, try one more. お願い、リンクお願い。あ No, 4 star only. 4 star. いいなぁ。マヤ。ゆきな。あや。パレオ。カオル。パレオじゃないの？いや、なんでまた I got this again! Bro, this was the one I showed you of, like, I got the two. Bro, what the heck? Arisada. It's Pareo again. What? It was the same Pareo. It's kind of useless to actually, like, get another 5-star, you know, from the same title, I would say. Okay, one more. まあ、今回は違うのかな。Oh no, 4-star again. Okay, no idea. Okay. サヨ。サヤだ。またサヨと言っちゃった。Old one. This is a super old ass card. ミシェル。でしょ？いらん。リンク欲しいですけれど、あ、新しいのやった。やだなぁ。いらん。いらん。I don't need 4-star. あ、つくしだな。これだよ。つぐみ。あ、昔のつぐみだ。Oh my god, no. Do we still try? Should I? Okay, with 50. Okay, 50. Gamble. With 50. Okay. It's loading. Five star. リンクお願い。レイヤーも一緒に聞いてください。マジでお願いします。Oh my god, please, full. 頼んだ。何これ？頼んだ。かわいいなぁ。シサトと一緒の。いやー、新しいのやつだ。いやー、カノンもいいな。でも、リンコの欲しい、マジで。やだ。これは、なんだっけ、覚えてない。今回の、レギュラーのやつ。トコ。いらん。トコ。また？いらん。野菜。香りだ。水の。昔のものだ。Let me check on. Wait, this is an up though. It is this time like a up version. What is it? Oh my god, it's not fast related. Okay, do we still pull? Okay, one more. Wait, I actually don't have enough for like. I don't have enough for 50. Oh my god, I don't have enough for 50. Do I pull it? Do I pull it? Okay, let's do it. やろう。ローディング。遅い。いやー、4 star. No idea what's gonna be that. Please, I want Rinko, please. お願い。Rinko 欲しいな。 Rui. Rui. Okay. あれを。セタさん。真っ白。モカだ、モカだ。Very old モカ。
満開だね。
レイヤだ。
こんな時期だったんだ。
いや、新しいの、新しいのだ。新しいのじゃないの。レイヤだ。いいなぁ。嬉しい、嬉しい。レイヤだけでもいい。まあ、銀行があるなら一番喜ぶんですけれども。
私
いいなぁ。
すっごくジーンときちゃった。
いいなぁ。マリオ、新しいのレイヤだ。Okay. We have one more. I can do one more pull. Okay. Last one. Really, the last one. If it's like doesn't have anything, it's still fine. Okay, I don't think there's anything then. Just skip it. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay. Wait, we got 60. Oh my god. Okay. Hey, oh no, I should have been stopped at 50. I didn't know I got 60 there. But it's fine, it's fine. 大丈夫ですよ、大丈夫です。いいなぁ。まあ、一応レイヤーがもらえたんだ。あとはね、なんか、いいなぁ。一応みんなに言っとこう。いいなぁ。その、エテック。Yeah, I am. So what? I am, but I don't have to spend money on it. Like, yeah, I didn't spend any of them. かわいいなぁ。レアのもらっちゃった。I don't have any, I think Race of Suilan is kind of weak for me, so. But I'm kind of surprised now. I got probably, like, most of my 5-star from Race of Suilan. Like, I got Paldeo, I got 2 Paldeo, and then 1 Leia, which is like 3 of them are pink. いいなぁ、いいなぁ。どこのもやろう。どこちゃんも。今回のスペシャルじゃないかな。ちょっと見ようかな。わかんないですけど。違うんだ。今回のと思った。It's not the pickup banner for this time. Kind of surprised, not gonna lie. Okay, it's not bad. This is 130. But it's like really like normal score ups. I didn't know their skill actually requires more ticket for leveling them up. So it's not bad, we'll say. で、レアのもらった。それで、カノンのもちょっとアップしようかな。これは、昔、見たことあるかも。その、なんか、このゲームから離れ前に、これいたかも。I think I got, like, I saw this card before I actually quit the game. Alright, gotta go now, have fun. Thank you! No, I'm ending my stream now, actually, because we've done our pools already. Finished being the attic already. Okay, let me end the stream here. So, thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoy it. It's like extra edition of us getting pools. So tomorrow I'll be grinding stones, but not gonna pull anything because they don't have like special stuff now. Like after the ending of the Dream Fest. 明日はちょっとなんかガチャを引かないなので、それはただのグラインディングをするという感じ。だって今日は、私の配信の前で最後の日でした。その、ドリームフェスというものは今日は最後なので、ちょっと、お早めにちょっと引くという感じかな。それでは、今日もお疲れ様でした。今日はね、ちょっと、ガーディアンズ・オブ・ギャラクシーも終わってさ、あとは何をするとかわからないよね。だって、The Evil Within Cycle Break というゲームを始めたんですけれども、まだ、他の何をするのか決まっていないので、だから日曜日は何をするかなという、ちょっと、 わかんないな。普通にとっては、ガーディアンオブギャラクシー初です。これなら最高ブレイクにするかなという感じもあるなので、この後はちょっと、他の配信者のゲームプレイを見ながら、ちょっと、そっちに、なんか動いているのがフレームレートの話なんか、動画が流れはちょっと自然かなというチェックをしながら、それでセッティングをセットアップし、それで日曜日また続くという感じなのでね。それでは、また今日もお疲れ様でした。はい。おつせいじでした。それでは明日でワンドリーまたやりましょうね。それでは、おつせいじ。その他もおやすみなさい。Yeah, I'll be doing Bang Dream tomorrow. We make the fest like earlier because today is the last pool. Like the only time I can pull it before my stream start. They're gonna end it like tomorrow afternoon, so I have to do it today as a prelude for our stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I will just be pure grinding stones and getting some event like what's that called, the scores there. So yeah, for Sunday I think because we ended Guardians of Galaxy today kind of out of expectation. I will be. I think I'll just go back to the Evil Within and then check if there's like an what's that called? Like the frame rates, are they like the movements, are they smooth? And that will be the end of that one. And we'll continue the story. So yeah, thanks for coming by. Thanks Demon, thanks Hi, and tomorrow, yeah, I'll see you again with Bang Dream with some usual mission, and then what else? Stay hydrated before you dehydrate. I'm gonna drink more water after this, and then eat well. Don't stress yourself. Good luck at your work. Today is the last day for a weekday to work, and yeah, I'll see you again tomorrow. So, Seiji, and good night, everyone. Oyasumi nasai. That's our last ritual ever stream. I want to thank Omo Mama and Shiki Baba for making me such a beautiful motto. My schedule, my chat, alerts I highlight, chat blocks, backgrounds, schedule templates from Yutika. The coding is from Dunstan. My subscriber badges, name badge on what's it called? Emotes and mic. The design is from Sage. The mic rigging is from Shiki Baba. Lastly would be the starting and ending screen scene there from Yajo, and my BGM is from Levery. So I hope you have a good day. それでは、またおやすみなさい。バイバーイ。